everybody. Good afternoon. How is everybody? How are you all doing? Thank you for joining us again for this fabulous hour of sewing. We are with the fabulous brand Lemon Lane, and we've got an incredible bundle. This is brand new, as in hot off the press, brand new that we're bringing you today. They are 4 beautiful colorways of fabrics, and we have an incredible bundle deal on for you all too, as well as just an outstanding machine. I'm not on my own. The lovely Stephanie is going to be doing the sewing, which is fabulous. Lots of hints, tips and techniques with that, so stay tuned with us for the hour. We've got our lovely Becky on camera. Amber is our producer, and I'm not 100% sure who's on the comments, but give them all a little bit of a shout out and some love. Sean is on the comments. So shall we just how to watch and where to shop? Oh, where to watch and how to shop. I get them always mixed up. So you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram, and also on our website, which is just brilliant. You can't shop on YouTube. You do need to shop with us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website. Now to do that, I'll be giving you shop codes. So the very first one is Shop Bundle. So this is incredible value for money. Shop Bundle gets you all 4 brand new colorways of this fabulous Lemon Lane fabric, along with a pattern pack in there as well, which is fabulous. Pop that into the comments. You will then get a message from ourselves that says thank you very much. Open that message. There is a link. Click the link. It takes you to the basket on our website, which is fabulous. Log in and check out. If you're not already members, please join us and become one of our lovely family of highlighters, because it's free to do so, and we give you all of the added benefits. So that's where to watch, how to shop. We're going to crack on with the show because you don't want to miss out on these amazing deals. Now, this is the new you've just had a little tiny sneak peek from Becky. This is Shop Bundle. Oh my goodness. Now you are getting 1/2 meter of each colorway together with the Bags and More pattern pack. Okay, so that's 4 1/2 meters and a Bags and More pattern pack for $22.99. Now remember, these are 4 brand new release colors. So this is Rosie. Welcome Rosie. Let's introduce you to Rosie. This is our floral. I'm going to move that. Look at that. That is just divine. Then we've got Magic. So look at that. So that's our Magic Meadow Poplin. And then we've also got our Bunny. There they are. Bunny Blossom Poplin. Okay. Now, you can get these also by the meter. If you're loving what you're seeing there, you go for the bundle at $22.99, and you want to buy an extra meter, absolutely you can. If you buy them in multiple meters, that's how it's cut. It's not cut up into single pieces. So we've got Shop Rosie. Hi! Stephanie, everybody. You've got Shop Floral, Shop Magic and Shop Bunny. Isn't that beautiful?
Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. This is just... And everybody, you can get 1/2 meter of each of them. So you get enough of each of them to make the bags in the pattern pack. Look at these. They're absolutely... Which one would you have as a dress, Amanda? I want this one as a shirt.
This one.
I just think these are good. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? And this is just such beautiful quality fabric. It's a very fine cotton count. It's a lovely finish. And look at the quality of the print. Absolutely stunning.
And then this is your last one. Can I do this one?
Yeah, go on then. Look at that. How gorgeous are they? So 1/2 meter of each of these and the pattern pack.
Yes.
For £22.99.
Absolutely.
Right. You got to come round here. Becky, you've got to come round here because we need you to show everybody all of these samples. Amanda, you've had all your craft club friends making stuff
Look at
Oh
that.
my gosh. Look at this.
Look at that.
For Easter Sunday.
That is just the best thing ever.
Super cute.
I love this, and it's beautiful print. So you've also got a little bag for life with just a little bit of a plique on. These are in your pattern bag, so these are your patterns. Look at that. That's a pencil case to me because that's how many pencils I have. Then we've got the little ones. So look at this. Maybe it's a little trio that you're doing. So you're doing each one of these. Okay, you've got little trio purses. Just beautiful. Then this one. Look at this. Open that. Look at that. It's even got a divider in the middle and a zipped pocket. Aren't these just gorgeous? Then wine bottles, other bags. But look at this. I really like this one. Look at this one. Look at that. It's a little shopper. It's just enough, just in case you just need that extra little one for your bag. Isn't that just adorable? So all of that, all of them, 1/2 meters, including the pattern pack, $22.99. I can't believe that. Lovely Becky is stuck on the table. So I'm just going to move this because we do have a few other things on the show that you might need to go with it. I'll fold that up properly in a minute because I'll get done. Sam will, she'll walk in and go, "Oi, what's occurring?" I need to find all my little sheets of paper as well. Right, you can see. Right, ready. So all of that, $22.99, and that pattern pack that makes you these beautiful bags. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you might want some hook and loop to go with it. $9.99, triple pack, 48 millimeters, and there's a metre on each. And then you might want your cotton and your press studs. So again, this is an incredible bundle. 2 white, 2 black, and the press studs, $9.99. And then for those of you that might just be starting on your sewing journey, this is a true bargain. And I love it because it's pink. So this is the Alpha bundle. You are getting your 45 millimeter rotary cutter, and it's a double-sided cutting mat. Look at that. Got all your measurements on both sides. So that one is $29.99. Shall we go and have a look what this bundle includes for this pattern pack? Because I know Stephanie's really excited about showing you this.
Well, first of all, you are going to get 7 bags in, 7 bags and pouches. But what you'll notice is they're all printed out on A3 pages for you. So you've got all the instruction here. It couldn't be any easier. We put our seam allowances on. So you've got a line to cut and a line to stitch. You've also got inspiration of where you might want to put things like clasps. Now this one says a magnetic clasp, but it could quite easily be the poppers or the Velcro that we've got on the show, the hook and loop. It tells you it's the front flap to cut 1 in the fabric, 1 in lining, 1 in interfacing, and also 1 in foam if you want extra padding. Then you can see, so we've got the Gemma bag, that's the first one. Then more of the detail for everything that you need there. Then last of the Gemma bag, but then into the Daisy makeup bag. We also, on our YouTube channel, have instructions on how to make these. So you've got all the how-tos and everything else. That's just one of the zip facings, or it might just want to be an open facing like I did here. So that's your other option. But then you've got the Aggie tote bag. You're also getting Penelope, the large pencil case. You've got, and we've Kate, the coin purse, Doreen, the essential travel pouch, and everything that you need to finish off all of the designs. Everything in one pattern pack, all of it there together. You're getting all of those and 1/2 metre of each of the new fabrics, which would allow you enough fabric to be able to cut those out. Now, what I want to do is also share with you how we're going to stitch them. But for those of you that have literally just joined us, welcome. It's a pleasure to have your company. Amanda, can you just remind us of the patterns, please?
I can.
And the price, because you're saving £22, I believe it is. Wow.
So the pattern pack on its own currently on our website is $18.99. Okay, so if you think about the pattern pack being $18.99,
Yeah.
the whole lot, all 4 patterns, you get half a metre of each, is $22.99.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So you actually, guys, to get the brand new designs that we've got for you, you're getting 2 full meters worth across 4 designs for £22.99 plus the pattern pack. Take off the cost of the pattern pack, and that means you're paying literally just a couple of pounds for the fabric. Right, let's take a look at this magnificent, fabulous entry-level sewing machine. Now, the reason that I'm saying it's entry-level, it's an embroidery machine. It will also do quilting for you. It's got everything that you need on this machine to get started, but it's the price that makes it so attractive. So it's our FS200 from Brother, comes with all the Brother standard warranties, everything that you would expect. But look at all the stitches that we've got here. So we've got 99 different embroidery stitches, which you can expand the width of and also the length of the stitches. You also get another 79 of our straight stitch embroidery stitches. You have got here a number of extra designs that come to a number of 19 of them. You're getting 9 buttonholes, I believe it is, 2, 4, 6, 8, 7 buttonholes. You also have your alphabets and your text and font there. Plus, to go with all of this, now this is a crazy deal. So when I was selling sewing machines at Create and Craft a few years ago, you were paying, I haven't looked at the current price, but you were paying about £45 or more for a walking foot. You've got, this is your quilting foot. You've got your quilting foot. You've got all the extra feet, your buttonhole, automatic buttonholer. You've got everything else that you need included in here. Plus, you also get a whole host of accessories. So we've got everything from our sewing needles. So you've got different size needles for different applications, depending on how thick or how fine your work is. You've also got your twin needle, so we can twin needle and top stitch. You get extra bobbins. You've got your tools for a little bit of home maintenance and everything else you need in that pouch. All of that stores away in here. Now, those are going to go back inside there, but then so do these. And I love the fact everything is so convenient and so easy. But that's not all it's about. Brother are very, very clever with their instruction on how to use these machines. So you've got a little QR code here. That QR code, if you hold your phone over it with your photograph, your camera ready, it will then automatically come up with a link to the Brother website. When you get on there, there are loads and loads of tutorials on how to use this. It couldn't be any easier. Let's take a little look around the machine. So, first of all, we've got our speed control. It's absolutely brilliant if you are learning to sew for the very first time, because we can go slow or we can speed up the speed that we're stitching at. We can do that while we're actually sewing. You've got your reverse stitching. You've got your needle in and out. We also, this is how we adjust the digital display that we've got here. Now, there's a little picture at the top and it shows you a little foot. And underneath it's got a letter. And that letter relates to the individual designs that are in here. So this one, the one that I've got out at the moment, is letter N. So that one is letter J. So I would take out letter J out of this packaging, and you'll see that that letter is also on the foot itself. So when you're actually set the stitches, it will show you which one to use. That helps us enormously. And we're going to adjust the stitch width and length by using these two buttons, up and down. You can see how it's literally making things move about inside there. This actually determines whether we want to do our different stitches or whether we're going on to our alphabets. And then let's take a look at this. Now, for me, this little guide is so easy to follow because it gives you the operation keys for the LCD, so that little digital display. It also tells us what, so there you can see there, it also tells us a list of all the stitches that you've got. So you've got those as a reminder. And it gives us step-by-step really basic instructions, how to get started, what each of the individual little buttons mean. And the thing that I love about the whole thing is that it cannot go wrong. If it goes wrong, the machine will stop and it will put up a message and tell you what to do differently. To get started, all you have to do are follow the instructions of how to get started. But I mentioned the price. First of all, this is before your club discount. So your code, if you wanted to buy this machine, is Shop So, and the price is
£399.99.
£399.99.
99.
Oh, we're just going to save the 99p. But you've got in here your quilting foot and you've also got your walking foot. So that means that this is going to allow us to get through quite heavyweight fabrics, but also fabrics that are where the top fabric and the bottom fabric are moving differently. Honestly, I think that this machine at this price is one of the best value sewing machines on the market. But it isn't just that, it's the fact that it comes from Brother. You've got your warranty, and let me also share with you that you're buying it from Highlight Crafts, who are dealing directly with Brother, who supply the machines. When you place your order with us, that machine will go out to you as quickly as possible. Any problems, you're going to contact us directly because we will support you and work with Brother if you've got a problem. So you're not left on your own. I'm going to get this ready while Michelle, that's because Michelle did our patterns. Our lovely Michelle did our patterns for us. While lovely Amanda says hello, I'm just going to pull this round and get us started, and then we'll have a little lesson on how to use it.
So hello everybody, thank you for joining us again. I love it when I've not done a sewing show before with Stephanie, so I'm watching and learning as well, because I've got a couple of sewing machines, but they don't come out the box very often. So again, just let's tell you about what the deal bundle is, because this is just incredible. You get all 4 patterns, okay, so you're not picking and mixing, half a metre of each one, and the bags and more patterns, all for £22.99. So shop bundle, and at the moment on our website that pattern pack on its own is £18.99. So that is an incredible deal. However, if you're falling in love with a particular colourway and you really want that as well, you can buy it by the metre. If you order 3 metres, it will come as 3 metres, not all in metre increments. So Shop Rosie is this beautiful one. I think that is stunning. Absolutely, I'd have anything made out of all of this because it's just stunning. Shop Floral is then this one, really bright. I'd like a skirt, summer skirt or something like this from that one. I love the Shop Magic. Isn't that just stunning? I love all of these. Look at the little rabbits, little birds, little Scandi, I think that's making me feel at the minute. And then we've got Shop Bunny. There he is. Oh, or she. How adorable is that? The lovely garment behind Stephanie has been made with that particular fabric. Isn't that just the best thing ever? Absolutely love it. I'd be more than happy to be wearing that on Easter Sunday or any other day of the week, really. Then we've got some fasteners for you as well. We've got our lovely hook and loop system. So you've got a triple pack, 48mm by a metre on each roll, which is fantastic, £9.99, brilliant. Then we've got the eyelets. So shop eyelets, pliers, and you get 2 lots of the split pins for £9.99. We've got some incredible bundle prices for you, everybody. Then we've got the sewing box. So this is your threads and your press studs, 2 white, 2 black, and the press studs, all for £9.99. If you're a new beginner, and you might want a new mat actually. I just love the fact that it's pink. I'd buy that. So Shop Mat gets you the Olfa double-sided cutting mat and the 45mm rotary cutting blade. That's £29.99 as a bundle, okay? And then at the back here, we have got extra pieces for you. So if you're wanting a starter kit, Shop Starter, this is the Marathon threads. This is your small starter kit, and it comes with interfacing, £54.99, and there are 2 white, which I think is really important because that's going to probably one that you use a lot of. You've got a lovely bronze, blue, silver, green, yellow, pink, red, sky blue, black, and then like a champagne colour. So all of that comes together for £54.99. Then these are amazing because I can't get over how much this is. You have got here on this tall one, this is Shop backing. It's white, 2-way tear backing. So this is 45 centimetres by 50 metres. £39.99. I can't get over how much that is. That is super value. And then Shop Tear, white again, 2-way tear backing. This one is 30 by 50 and it's £34.99. But then look at all these samples that you can be creating. That is all from the pattern pack. So are you ready for us, Stephanie?
I am indeed.
Oh, right.
Right, guys, I'm just going to show you a few more things about this that I think are really important. First of all, if I don't want to use the foot pedal, then all I need to do, because there's another feature on here, is disconnect the foot pedal at the back. So I've disconnected it, and I'm now just going to use it as a regular sewing machine, and I'm going to I'm just going to show you how to change the feet. So we'll see if Becky can come around the other side so you can see it. So you've got a little lever here which lifts up the actual foot. Now I'm just going to position that over the top of the foot that I've got then. Did you see it clicked in? If I lift it up and I press this little black button at the back, it clicks out. So to change your feet, super easy, like that. Press the lever down, it clicks in place, or lift it up and let the foot drop out. So let's put that back on. So we've got that on there. Right, then the other thing that I want to show you is the automatic threader. So first of all, it's got a fast bobbin wind, which I love because it's super, super fast. So, but for your threading, everything is numbered. It couldn't be any easier. So we're going to come round here, down the top, up to the right, round to the left. So I'm just going to get my needle up there. Then I'm going to come round here. So we're going to come round there, round, whoops, where are we? Under there, like that. And we've got this needle thread, which is here, look, so you can see that. You press it round and it pushes the thread in. So we're just going to get it round here. So into the needle thread up there and then press and that will go in. Now what I need to do is just get my needle in exactly the right position. And to do that, you've got this little button here and it will then press it and it takes your needle into the right position so that when your needle threader comes round, and what am I doing wrong? Let me just have a quick look. This is where I've been to bed. So I am just going to make sure that I have got that in the right place. Yes, I have. But I need to pull the thread out of the way. So let's do that and pull that thread out of the way and take my needle threader and then thread my thread. Needle threader round the back of the needle. That doesn't help us at all, does it? So I'm just going to trim that thread off. So I've got too much of it. Come back round here up there, round there, and there we go. Right, now, the other thing that you've got here is you've got, and I'm just going to swap the foot. So I'm just going to lift that up and swap this foot again, because we're now going to take the buttonhole foot. And the reason that this is so good to use is because what you do, you put your buttonhole through here. So you slide your button into that gap. So you decide how big it is, pop the button in there. So let's pretend this is a button. Pop it in there. You close it up to the side, and it will automatically then stitch your buttonhole to whatever size you've put your button in. I mean, that's super clever, isn't it? Oh, really? So that's one of the things that is a feature of this machine. The other thing about it is the speed with which you can sew and all the different feet. I'm going to just change a couple of feet and swap them over because I want to show you one of my favourites, which is the hemming foot. I'm going to get that set up and I'll be back with you in just a second.
So let's go back to the bundle. Shall we say a quick hello to a few people as well? So, we've got loads of people watching us with us, Stephanie. Oh.
Hi everybody.
Our lovely Lynn says she loves all the sewing shows. She did a City and Guilds course nearly 30 years ago. She loves to sew, bless her. Thank you for joining us. We've got Carol, we've got Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. We've got loads of people on here, and you're all talking to it. I love it when I see that you're all chatting to each other. What have you had for your dinner today? Tell us what you've had for your dinner, because we always come in at this particular hour. We've not quite eaten. We've not had our lunches yet, so inspire us, okay? So we've got the 4 colourways. We have got Rosy, Floral, Magic and Bunny. These are just incredible, okay? It comes together as a bundle. So Shop Bundle gets you 1/2 metre of the brand new 4 colourways together with that pattern pack. Now, just to put it into perspective, it's $22.99 for all of it, okay? 1/2 metre of each and the pattern pack. The pattern pack on its own is $18.99, so that is a phenomenal deal. Now, let's get these open and show you again what it all looks like. Just look how beautiful that is. Isn't that just stunning? I love this colourway. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's a fabulous lightweight cotton. It's cotton poplin. Am I right saying it? Am I saying it correctly, Stephanie?
Yes,
poplin.
You are. Yes.
Yeah, cotton poplin. So that is the beautiful Rosy. So in addition to the bundle that you get, we are selling it by the metre. And like I say, when you buy it by the metre, if you put 3 metres in your basket, it will come as a 3 metre piece, okay, which is brilliant. So if you've got dresses or something that you're wanting to do, just think, I'd love this. If I'd got a little granddaughter, how sweet would the little, your bee would look smashing in some of these, wouldn't she? These would be good. I love these. Well, I think I'd look smashing in some of these, actually, if I'm honest, because they're gorgeous. That, I must admit, I think this one is my favourite. That'd be my best summer dress. So that's my best summer dress that I'd have. Are you all messaging in? What have we had for lunch today? Because Stephanie and I haven't eaten yet, and we're starving. Just to make it. So that one is your floral. Then we're going to go on to, and I love some of the Magic Meadow. This is your Magic Meadow. Just tell me if I've got this the right way up, will you? Because is that have I got him? Yeah. Look at that. Woo! Isn't that just gorgeous? That's your Magic Meadow. The pattern is stunning. So you've got, let me come in close, let me show you. You've got your little rabbits, and you've got your little Easter eggs. I love this tree, all the foliage that you've got on here, but this blue in the background is beautiful. All your little eggs as if you've painted them. You've got, is that a badger? You've got a badger, yeah. A little bird, rabbits. I absolutely adore this. When we saw the new colourways that we'd got, oh my goodness, couldn't wait to bring this to everybody. So that is your Shop Magic if you're wanting extra meterage. So that's Magic Meadow. And then finally, Now, in fact, I'm going to open that up, but I'm going to do a little bit of...
Just plug in my machine in and then I'll be
gonna do
ready.
Are we ready?
Nearly.
Look at this.
Oh, Amanda, that looks lovely on you.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that just... Thank you, Anne, and our lovely Karen that have done the samples for us. Isn't that stunning? I absolutely love that. So that is that pattern.
Oh, what's my error?
And wearability, I know that it's going to be really comfortable, lovely, cool cotton for you to use, and also then for you to be quilting with. So that one is Sharp Bunny if you're wanting extra meterage. By the metre, it's $10.99. So again, if you're thinking about the bundle because it is ridiculous value for money, by the metre, each one is $10.99 a metre, okay? For the bundle today, it's $22.99. You are getting 2 full metres, so half a metre of each one. So you'll get all 4 patterns, half a metre of each, and the pattern pack. That is an incredible deal, I think. Absolutely, I'm going to take that off because that needs to go behind Stephanie because it is absolutely beautiful. So if you're wanting to make clothing, it would make beautiful clothing. Just tell me when you're ready, Stephanie.
I'm just getting the right stitch.
Just finding the right stitch. Right. And this machine is, again, fantastic because of how easy it is to use. Now, I've got a couple of sewing machines. One is a particular other very good brand, and then I have got a Brother, an FS, is it 230, something like that, and I adore it because of all the easy features on it. It's just pressing a couple of buttons. It's brilliant. The snap foot feature, lift it up, snap the foot in, and then everything is labelled. It's the sign of a really quality machine that even the feet are embossed. So if anything happens and you put the foot down and you can't remember, you've got 2 or 3 feet out, just look at the foot and it's actually on the foot. It's embossed on the foot, so you're never going to forget what is what. The quick reference guide, again, is brilliant. So, and I love the fact that they've now put a QR code on. I didn't get to have a QR code when I bought my one, but now to have that quick reference code, again, is brilliant. So the education, inspiration that you get is amazing from Brother. And knowing that Brother's been around quite a while, really, haven't they? They've been around on the market for quite some time. So you know you've got that history behind them. You've got the pedigree of what is Brother, and also all of that education too. So are we ready?
Yeah, nearly.
Nearly. Just shout at me when you're ready.
Okay, it's telling me I've done something wrong, so I'm just checking what.
See? There we go. Brand new learner, okay? Out the box. Never used a machine before. You can't go wrong because it will tell you. It goes beep, 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 and it says, there's something not quite right here. You've missed a step. You've not pressed a button right. It's one thing or another, which is brilliant. So you can't do something wrong, okay? So as we're carrying on, I just want to show you some of the samples as well of the patterns. So remember, this is the bags and more. You've got a little shopper, but this one, let me bring this one forward. Look at this. Even the little wristlet on here. So you open it up. So this is where Stephanie was showing us that pattern front, the actual fold, and it's got where you would put your magnetic clasp in. Now, might not be the magnets that you put in there. You might be going for shop hook, and you might be getting the hook and loop, which is 3 lots at $9.99. Okay, so you might be going for that. However, you then also might want to go for the other fastener that we've got on here. I do love a press stud. In my basket, because my mum used to do an awful lot of sewing, I've got my mum's sewing basket, and in there are so many different press studs that have even got half a p written on the packet. So she's bought some. I think there's 3 or 4, and it's got a half-pence on the packet. So you keep them all, don't you? And I'm not going to use those because that's like sentimental value. Who'd think you'd be sentimental about a press stud? And then in here, So that is £9.99, but you don't just get the press studs, you get the 4 packs of cotton as well, 2 black and 2 white for £9.99. So shop Press for that. But just come and look what you can be making. Look inside here, the zip part, the little divider. So it is absolutely gorgeous, even down to the little handler. This is just a gorgeous little handbag. And then the snap close, okay? Now, I know when you're doing bag making and things like that, on some things you do need your interfacing. Now, the interfacing that we've got is incredible. We've got 2 different sizes. We've got shop backing. This is your bigger roll, okay? So this is 45 centimetres by 50 metres. 50 metres. That's £39.99. And then this one is your smaller one. So this is 30 centimetres by 50 metres. Let me bring them forward for you. So there we go. Look at that. So that's your interfacing, and it's your tear away as well. So if you're doing any embroidery or applique, this is brilliant for it. I can hear a machine whirring away. And then obviously, if you want to then cut out your patterns, we do have the mat. Now, shop mat, it's your Alpha Mat bundle. Yeah, okay, it's not just one or the other. You are getting your self-healing mat, which is double-sided, together with the lovely rotary blade. Now, this is 45mm double-sided cutting mat and rotary blade as a bundle, £29.99. Love, love, love all of this. Are you ready for us?
I am.
Yay!
Right, I want to show you a few things.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, wow.
I need you to come round here, Becky. So all machines, yeah, this round here, can you get in? Yeah? Right, guys. So first of all, I want to tell you what that noise was. So I'm just going to literally, here, I've just done what was wrong a minute ago, and I've done it, and I've put it to the wrong thing so that you can see what's going wrong. Right, so I'm going to start to sew. Look at this. Time I put my foot on the pedal, it's giving me an E2 error message. So on the back, you've got this amazing little table that tells you what it is. All I had done was my buttonhole lever there, because I've been threading. My buttonhole lever wasn't pushed right up. Okay, so when I was then trying to thread my machine, that was telling it to do a different function. So this little set of instructions at the back, learn them, get to learn them, because this will actually tell you what's happening. Here you go. The start-stop button was pressed while the foot controller was connected. Yep. So if I take that foot controller out the back now, and because it's not just about learning how to do it right, it's about learning what goes wrong. And now I press my start-stop. I've got no foot, no pedal. That's actually not there. It actually stops. Then if I want to go backwards, it will do a couple of stitches for you. And then if you want to go backwards a few, just press on it and it will go backwards. This is the speed. So let's go really slowly. Look at this. An absolute beginner can do this, or you can go much, much faster. Let me stop now. I've got it on stitch number 13, which is this blind hem stitch. So you can see that that's doing a blind hem for us. That's where we did that little bit of reversing. I'm just going to plug this back in, and we're going to go through a few of those different stitches. But it's all right. It's dead easy to do. But the thing about it, as in it's super lightweight too. The other thing I just want to share with you is, let's just get that needle up. Take it, and we'll just take that off. You also can remove the base, because the table, because you also get included a huge base. So you've got another one that's got 3 little feet. They're adjustable, so you can get it absolutely flat on your table. This is actually an additional 13 inches. So there, and it just literally clicks in like that. So I've now increased the surface area for me to be able to do my quilting. So you've got that much, much bigger area to be able to work with. Everything that you need on the machine talks to you. It really couldn't be any easier. So let's show you this bit. So first of all, I'm going to go back and I'm going to take this and I'm going to take you on a journey with this. So I got my sewing machines out at the weekend. Oh my gosh, I found my felting machine. I thought I'd given it away years ago. And I've got two very expensive embroidery machines. I'm like lots of people out there, and I've not used them because they're too complicated. I fell in love with the Skitch machine, which I've learned a lot about that machine in a week. I've learned all its little funny quirks. I've learned the things that you need to know to put it right. When you get a machine, it's about learning. This was never an entry-level machine before with all this embroidery on here. You'd spend a fortune for it. But you've now got everything that you need. Each week, I'm going to take you on a little journey on this. Andrew and I have had a chat today, and we've talked about what we're going to do about classes. So we're going to go through how to put zips in, how to do your hems. But as we do that, we're going to learn the machine and learn the stitches. So for anybody who wants to get started with it, let's just put our basic foot back on. Then you need to literally... This is what we will be doing. So I'm just putting that basic foot on, and I'm just going to put those back so I don't lose them, and put some glasses on. So we're going to come back here, and I'm going to go straight back to my single stitch. Now 03 is going to give me triple stitching. If I want to stitch to the left hand side, I'll go 00. So take that down to there, and you'll see the needle is right over to the left. If I want it to be slightly in, if I do it 1, you can see there I've got a second stitch, and then this one will take us and move the needle again. So let's go back to our 00. We're going to put the foot down. We're just going to do that first stitch. Okay. So all we're doing is stitching really straight and easy. Put your bed on because it makes it so easy to just feed that through. But let's increase the stitch size. So I'm just going to lift the foot, come across a little bit, and then come down here. So we can see the difference in the length of the two stitches. So I'm just going to stop. We're going to lift that up, lift up the foot, and bring back. So now you can see I've got large stitches there or small stitches. You can see those two sizes. So that's our stitch length. This is our stitch width. Let's come back into here and come down to our stitch width, and we're just going to add a little bit of width to it. So now we're going to come on to one of these other stitches. So I need to go into, let's look at stitch number 6. So here we go. It's now doing that for us. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to add a bit more width to the stitch. That's the maximum it'll go to, and that's going to be determined by the gap in the bottom of the foot. We're now going to make them further apart. So we'll go here. So now we're going further apart, and then I'm going to stop that, lift the foot up, and let's come out and have a look at it so we can see what we did. So we started off quite tight and close together. Then I went a little bit wider, and you can see that this isn't just a stitch, it's a stitch in a stitch. So it's not just doing one zigzag, it's doing all the little stitches in between. So we started there, then we've gone a little bit wider, then we've gone to the same width, but then we've actually gone wider across the width of the stitch. That's how much control you've got all over here. And that is just using one of those stitches. So you've got so much variety with what you can actually do and the look and feel you can get with what you're doing. Let's try another one. Let's go up to number 35, okay? So it's still telling me that I need foot number N, and I need to my my regular stitching. So I can go on to here. I'm now going to increase the width of that. Let's go here. We'll let that just feed through. I'm going to go a bit wider. That's maximum it's going to go. It's going to give me up to, oh, okay, that's good. That's giving me a nice wide stitch. I'm going to go a bit faster. Okay, let's stop. Lift up the needle. Take that through, back through the foot threader, and look at the stitches that we've got there. So you can see there that you're getting a really good quality stitch, and it's really interesting that you've got a machine that's so inexpensive but so affordable to enable us to do all these different things. And can I just say, please don't forget that we've got lots of different methods for us to be able to pay. You don't have to make this payment all in one go. Now I'm going to go into stitch number 68. So there's 6 stitches, 68. So I'll let you do a few of them because it's quite a pretty decorative little stitch. And then we're going to go a bit wider. So let's do a tiny bit more. It's like a little fern, this one. Lift that up through there. And look at that. So we've got like a little fern leaf that it's making. You can see there. Right, I'm just going to adjust this tension a little bit and check the thread because I'm not happy that I've got as much, it's pulling as much of the bobbin thread through. So first thing we do, open up the bobbin. Let's check the thread there. So my thread bobbin's fine. It comes under here and I can see that it has moved. It dropped out of that little gap. So I'm going to pop that in there. Just going to pop that back. Let's get this thread up here. And we'll see here. I can actually see already it's better. So my bobbin thread had slipped just a tiny weeny bit. Now we've got it. Okay, so, and, whoops, let's put you down, get you up, get you out of there, and get you out of there. So, guys, when you've got something and it isn't working properly, the thing that you need to do is go into it, check where your threading is, and make sure it's all okay. I'd just like to show you that needle threader once more, because you do need to get your needle in the right position. So that gets it up there. Come up here so that you've got the thread where it needs to be, and pull down your needle threader, and that will thread your needle. What have I just done wrong? Right, give me a minute and I'll be back. Oops, there we've gone. It slipped from under there.
Are we ready?
Should be. Why are we not ready? I've got something wrong. I'll be back.
So let's do a very quick reminder because we've got a few updates for you all. So the tear, this one, which is your 30 centimetres by 50 metres, 34.99, 20% of that is already in allocation. Now, this is the important one, I think, because if you are going to put this machine in your basket, it is an incredible machine. Like we've said, it is, to me, when you look at that, when you think, when Stephanie said right at the very beginning, it's a starter machine for those, it's a beginner one. And I thought, flipping heck, Stephanie, look how many stitches are on that. Is it really a beginner's machine? It absolutely is, because of the snap foot feature, the education that you get with it. It's easy setup. It does all, you know, every time you press a button, it will tell you. And if it goes wrong, it does the double bleep, which is really exciting. And then to have all of those stitches, whether it be doing just straight stitch and you want to be making your garments, or whether you might have bought, let's say, I'm going to use B as an example, which is Becky's little girl. Maybe Becky's bought B, a really nice little summer dress, but it's plain. All those lovely stitches, top stitch around the neck with a different colour on the top and just zhuzh it. Do a bit of a zhuzh, really easy. Maybe she's got little thin straps. do twin needle across the straps and put some extra colour in there. So it doesn't even mean that you've got to be, you know, the best seamstress in the world and you're making garments. Just use the garments that you've actually already got and add a little bit of detail. Maybe you've got some new towels and you want to zhuzh along the, you know, anything like that. Maybe it's, what is it now? Napkins and tea towels, etc. Maybe you just make a very simple apron. The amount of stitches that are on there, all of that is just phenomenal, okay? And the snap fit, I remember years ago, my mum used to ask my dad to get the sewing machine out because it was a right animal. It was huge and he had to lift it up onto the table. It was all cast, it was proper solid, but also it was really heavy. Then she'd have to spend time doing all the tension and messing about with it all. And it was a real faff, and it probably did one stitch, straight stitch and a zigzag, because it had got a big clunk dial that went clunk around to what it did. These electric machines take all of that out of it. And then she used to have a screwdriver, because the feet, you'd have to unscrew a whole thing and the whole foot would drop off and you have the whole foot to put back on and screw it back in place. It was, you know, it really was an old-fashioned machine. That's how it were. The electronic machines nowadays make it so much easier. So that one is Shop Sew 399, okay? And like Stephanie said, we have got different ways of being able to pay too. So on this, you've got Shop Tear. This is the one that is in the lead, okay? Shop Tear, this is the one in the white two-way tear, backing 30 centimetres, 50 metres of this, $34.99. And I'm not surprised that you're putting this in your basket, because that's a lot, okay? Now, let's go back to the fabrics, because this is what it's all about. The brand new Lemon Lane launch. Oh my goodness, I've got to say, I so much fell in love with all of these. They are stunning. So, the bundle, which is phenomenal deal. So at the moment, you could go onto our website and go and buy the pattern pack, okay? Absolutely. There you go. You've bought the pack, $18.99. However, you don't want to do that, because we've brought you an incredible deal on the show that includes that fabulous pattern pack. You get 1/2 metre of each new colourway. So that's 4 1/2 metres. You get 1/2 metre of the rosy, 1/2 metre of the floral, 1/2 metre of our lovely magic meadow, and also 1/2 metre of blossom, bunny blossom, okay? All of that and the pattern pack for $22.99. It's amazing. $22.99 for all of that, okay? So 1/2 metre. Then we do sell them in the meterage. If you wanted 1 metre of one, 2 metres of this, and 3 metres of another, they will come as that. It will be cut as a 3 metre full piece, all right? So, Shop Rosie, $10.99. Shop Floral is this one, $10.99. Shop Magic, $10.99. You see that there's a running theme here, isn't there? And then Shop Bunny is also $10.99. So when you think about the bundle, $22.99, you're getting 1/2 metre of each, and the pattern pack. That is an incredible saving, and they're brand new, not been seen before, launching right now in this hour. So how long do we have left? We've got 1 minute and 20 seconds,
oh my gosh.
Stephanie.
Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to set up a Facebook Live for you so that we can have a couple of hours without anything else than just working with this sewing machine. So I'm going to suggest that we will do this on Thursday afternoon this coming week, and we will do it from 2 till 4 p.m. So 2 till 4 p.m. we'll do a Facebook Live. We'll just set up the camera here so I can talk to you and I can share it to you. So put that in your diaries for this machine, 2 till 4 on Thursday this coming week, so that I can actually share all the top tips with you, because I'll then get a bag cut out, because we have literally just raced back from Sandown. I'll get a bag cut out, we'll take you through it step by step, we'll put zips in, show you lots of top tips, and get this machine going so that we can do everything we need to do with it.
Brilliant, thank you. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Don't forget to check out your baskets to be able to secure your fabulous new fabrics coming to you from Lemon Lane. And we'll see you all again real soon. You all take care.
Bye.
Bye.